First, let me say that I respect the findings of the jury in this case, as I do in all cases. Second, let me say that this is a particularly sad case because of the circumstances involving family, the circumstances involving young children who have suffered greatly as a result of these crimes. A particularly sad case. Mr. Summers, I cannot and will not hold against you your decision to represent yourself. However, I do believe that the timing of your decision was born of pure evil, which is not surprising given that the circumstances of this case, the testimony and evidence that I heard, clearly make you a monster in every stretch of the imagination. And as a result, first, I apologize to the victims for not being able to undo the harm, the pain that this defendant has caused you. To Arden, you should not feel guilty for anything that you did in this case. I assure you of that. I only hope that the sentence that I give today gives some sense of peace in knowing that Mr. Trevor Summers will spend the rest of his life in Florida State Prison. As to counts 1, 2, and 3, I sentence him to life in prison to run concurrent with each other. As to counts 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I sentence him to 32.1125 years on each and every one of those counts to run consecutively. I will impose all standard court costs, fees, and fines. As to count 11, I do apologize, I will sentence him to time served on the misdemeanor. I will give him credit as to all counts of 2,031 days. He will have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence entered against him today. The counts 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 will be consecutive to each other and consecutive to the 3 life sentences. Again, I thank you all, and that concludes this case. However, there is a case pending in front of Judge Uson, which I don't know if we have a current date. If not, we need to give a date, and that is case number 173962. Madam Clerk, do you show a future date?
Judge, if I may.
Yes.
Judge, at this time in 2017 CF 3962, the state would be announcing a null clause so that he can be transferred to Florida State Prison.
All right, state has announced a null clause on 173962 at this time. So there is nothing standing in the way of his transfer to Florida State Prison to begin his life sentence. Again, I thank you all very much. State, I'll be expecting the amended score sheet that I can sign. Those are normally transmitted now through JAWS. It's entirely up to you. If you want to do it that way, I'll sign it electronically.
Yes,
Thank you.